The proof of knowing is doing. This piece of drama is designed to test nursing and midwifery students' understanding of the lessons learned on psychiatric over the period. The exercise, which is a form of assessment, was organized by the school management. The Psychodrama 2022 is meant to depict the understanding of nursing and midwifery students in handling patients with mental health illnesses. According to the World Health Organization (WHO), mental health conditions can have a substantial effect on all areas of life, such as school or work performance, relationships with families and friends, and the ability to participate in the community. Fode Jawlo, the Deputy Program Manager, Mental Health Unit at the Ministry of Health, said, "Mental health services are very limited in the Gambia, and training of nurses on how to handle cases on mental health will go a long way in improving the capacity for the field."
Interestingly, we have so many mental health issues in the country. And then if you walk in the street, you will find so many youth that are lying in the streets and then manifesting some mental health conditions. And then, unfortunately, the number of mental health personnel we have on the ground is not sufficient enough to take care of all these patients. So that's why we are now trying to teach non-specialized healthcare providers. If I say non-specialized healthcare providers, those are the ones that have not specialized in mental health as a field, so that they can also be exposed to some of the common mental health conditions, and then they will be able to take care of them at their respective outpatient clinics.
Dramatise, a student at the school, expressed her appreciation for the activity and said it will serve as a motivation for her and her colleagues in pursuing studies in psychiatrics.
Today, what we presented here, as a nurse, we are doing a general field. So many will be exposed to some of these things. So being exposed to this at this stage, we went to the Tanka unit. We were with these patients. We socialized with them. We treat them like our brothers and sisters because that's what they needed. We also went to the polyclinic outpatient, where most of the time they see psychiatric patients who come in for their first time. So we have been exposed to how to assess and diagnose this patient, and also how to take care of them at the Tanka unit. When we are in our psychiatric module, we only have one lecturer who is coordinating the whole module, meaning we don't have many people who are involved in psychiatric. So I think this will serve as a motivation to most of us, the young ones who are venturing into the nursing field.
Mr. Jawla further stressed the need for such assessment for students because dramatizing correctly means understanding lessons taught in class.
It is through this thing, students come out to show interest in mental health. Like I said earlier on, sometimes the field is there, but healthcare providers they are not motivated to go and specialize in the area because there are so many misconceptions attached to mental health. But this training tries to expose students as early as this stage so that they can build interest and then later on develop interest in mental health.
The School of Nursing at Midwifery started training state-registered nurses in 1965 and state-certified midwives in 1968. The training of final-year students in psychiatric outpatient is expected to create a safe space for people with mental health issues in health facilities across the Gambia. Hawanjai, GRTS News.